Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 7 of the Holy Ghost solo series in Germany. So in this one we're exploring Dresden and I'm also talking about something that I've never spoken about in my travel vlogs before. So as always, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Definitely like it if you do, and we'll dive straight into the vlog. So I ended my last video traveling from Nuremberg to Dresden, and so that is where we're starting this one. It was a very long and complicated train journey, but I finally arrived in the city later on that day. Oh my god. I did not realize it was 36 degrees today. There is like a heat warning and stuff, and I'm like, why didn't anyone tell me this? That journey was literally like 7 hours or something. That was the longest and the worst train journey. I had 2 trains, but the longest journey overall so far in Germany. Like, wow, I am mentally exhausted, physically drained, and yeah, the heat just makes everything worse, obviously. I'm here in Dresden. However, it should be said, I can't even remember where I've come from. Nuremberg. I was bored, I was so hot, I was just tired, the trains were busy, they were stuffy. And yeah, I am not complaining because this €9 ticket has basically got me around the whole of Germany. I have one long journey left to do, but like, it's just the realities of traveling, okay? Like, not every day is, you know, fun and exciting and me exploring new places and having the best time. There are days like this when everything just feels so difficult. I just forgot my pin because I never normally use my pin. That was another thing we had to deal with. As you probably know, rivers are a big thing in Germany, and it's the River Elbe that runs through Dresden, so I just ran along that river for my first run in the city. I'm so itchy today, I don't know why, but anyway, it's not the morning. I was literally gonna say good morning. It is Tuesday. I'm very confused with the days. I was exploring this morning on my run. I ran along the River Elbe. I'm basically in Neustadt, so like new town. I haven't actually showed you guys this room, so I may as well do that. But yeah, it's a very interesting room. I literally don't remember seeing the pictures of this when I was booking it. It's also a very old style room, so like the handles are like this, there are so many keys and locks to get through, it's kind of confusing. It is a very big room, as you can see. Like, we have this big light thing, the ceiling is quite high, these 2 windows here and here. Excuse me, siren, I'm trying to do a room tour. This bed is actually, fun fact, Em's bed at home. We have bedside tables, my stuff is literally everywhere, as you can see. But yeah, a little desk, this other thing here. We have a very big mirror, as you can see here. This like interesting plant ornament thing. It's basically called Hostel Louise 20. It's very, very quiet. It doesn't feel like there's anyone around really, but I do have a shared bathroom. I'll go and show you that out here. So yeah, you come out of my room here, and then there are other rooms around in this kind of, I don't know what you'd call it. It's kind of like a flat in itself. Mine is the großes Doppelzimmer, so the biggest, I think, Doppel. Need to look that one up, but that means room. Maybe it just means bedroom. Anyway, this is Bad, so the bathroom. In here, nothing much else other than a sink, toilet, shower, come bath. My food that needs to be in the fridge is in the communal kitchen. I've just kept the rest of my food here, but we have a lot of Yar products, some Yar rice, Yar bars, Yar oats, Yar peas. Are these Yar peas? Yes, we have Yar peas. So later on that day, I just decided to wander around Dresden, get my bearings, and just see what was around and close to my hostel. It's basically me being Dora the Explorer and just, you know, a tourist in a new city. This is definitely the reality of being a tourist, you guys. I don't know what I'm staring at. I was trying to find the Zwinger building. It's also very windy whenever I'm trying to tell you stuff. I think this is the right building that I wanted to find, but there's a lot of like construction going on, so yeah, I was like expecting a lot of lush green down here, but it's kind of the opposite. We also have another Ferris wheel over here, you guys. That one looks more like the London Eye than the one in Munich. It's actually quite cold today in this vest top. I don't seem to be dressing quite right. It is very noisy because I have the windows open, otherwise I just can't sleep. I have a bedtime story to share before I go to bed. Basically, these doors, as I said before, it's very quiet. And so I was trying to get into the main building, which is over there. Is it over there? No, it's over that way. I'm very confused. I was trying to get into the main building where the kitchen is, and I don't have a key for that. And it says like after 8 p.m. or something that the door should be closed but not locked. But lo and behold, it was locked. So I stood there trying all of my keys, none of them work. Then I was like banging on the door because I saw someone walk past and they ignored me or they didn't hear me, but then someone else luckily came. But oh my god, such a stress. I did try and call the hostel, but obviously because it's not like a big hostel and stuff, it's not open and the person didn't pick up, so yeah. But anyway, it's fine. I'm actually so worried I'm gonna get locked in this room because I do lock my door at night.
As I said at the start of this video, I wanted to talk about something that I haven't ever spoken about before, and just because the situation has come about, the next morning I realised I needed to sterilise my menstrual cup basically, so I thought I would take this opportunity to talk about periods and travelling as a female.
So we have been on a run. It was a very good run actually. I didn't expect it to be that good, but it's on my Strava if you're interested. I did my strength training, my physio, I've had a shower, I've done my hair. You are not going to see the curls until I can try and find some more hair gel. But basically, let's talk about periods and traveling, because I've never spoken about this before. I genuinely haven't, just because the situation has never come about. And I was on my run this morning and I was like, you know what, Holly, I am proud of you. Like, I am actually proud of myself because, you know, if you know my background and everything, for the majority of my life, I haven't had a period. And so I still don't have a lot of experience at all with all this stuff. But, you know, I am traveling and I'm using my menstrual cup. I've brought the sterilizer thing with me and I'm just getting on with it. I am not gonna let it get me down. Yes, I'm on my period, but it's not gonna hold me back. I can use my cup. When I was in Thailand, I didn't get my period, so I didn't have to use the cup. It did come traveling with me, but I just never had to use it. I didn't actually say anything yesterday. I did go out exploring in the evening, obviously, but I just felt quite lethargic, a bit bloated. Like, my symptoms when I get my period or I'm coming onto my period are things like bloating. I feel a bit more tired than usual. Bloating is definitely my main symptom, but my appetite goes a bit strange. And then I noticed stuff happening down below and I was like, oh, okay, I think we might be coming on my period. As I've said before, like, I recently made a video all about like my experience using the menstrual cup, so I'll link that down below. But when I use the cup, it is honestly game-changing because you forget that you're on your period. Okay, yes, you might have some side effects or symptoms of you being on your period, but other than that, like, you just forget you're on your period because you change it in the morning, you change it in the evening, and during the day it's fine unless you have a heavier flow. This is actually the first time, though, as I mentioned before, I've brought this with me traveling, because at home I'd use a pan and I was like, I want something more discreet, so I did get this, and I can link this down below. It's a little pot thing. It's actually tiny. I mean, you do need a microwave to obviously do it, so that is why I do generally tend to look for accommodation and hostels with a kitchen or like self-catering facilities or a microwave at the very least. You don't have to clean it when you're on your period, you just clean it before and then afterwards, but still, you know, you kind of need something to be able to clean it. This hostel, as I said, is very quiet, so there was literally no one in the kitchen, so no one saw me doing this. I mean, had there been someone in there, I would like to think that I just got in there and did it. If it was a girl or a guy, it shouldn't be something that people are grossed out about, you know, it's a normal thing. This is still wet, I need to leave it open. And every time I go traveling, I've said this before, I do learn something new about myself. I've learned a lot on this trip already, but you know, it tests me in new ways and it pushes me to grow, to overcome little challenges, little hurdles. But I mean, like, you are going to be on your period when you're traveling. But that's just the update anyway. I am gonna have my breakfast. You guys have seen me make this a lot on my Germany trip, but this is just banana overnight oats, very simple. These are Yar bars, as I said, hazelnuts muesli kind of bars. You get 8 in a pack, so that's not bad. It was like €1 something. I could have gone to the kitchen to like warm those oats and put it in the microwave and make a tea or something, but I just don't want to.
So I got on a tram to the central station, and from there I took a train. And I should also say that I forgot my FP2 mask, by the way, so I just had to use my other one.
I'm at Cohort Rothen or something, which apparently is the station you can come to, and then you can hike to the bridge, but I need to get a ferry across first of all. Why are there signs to a beer garden? I don't want the beer garden, I want the bridge and the ferry. I should have followed the other people, but it's not very busy today at all, so it's not as if I can follow everyone else. I think I'm literally on my own in the middle of nowhere. But I mean, these mountains, like, it's a national park, and yeah, it's very pretty. It's just incredibly quiet. Look at these mountains, these bergs. That is still the River Elbe, so that obviously runs through Dresden, and yeah, I need to cross over that to get to the bridge somewhere over there. Yeah, also I don't know why I need the toilet so many times apparently today. I had to go on the train, which was like half an hour, twice, and I need the toilet again. But anyway, we are gonna keep walking and hopefully try and find a ferry crossing. Oh my god, literally my day just couldn't get any better, could it? The whole of the forest, the national park in Saxony, which is the region in Germany, and the Bastei Bridge, it's all closed. Like, everything's closed. I've crossed the river, I've paid to get across. I really don't know what to say. I was very excited to go and see that bridge. Plan B, that I'm just making up right now because I didn't have a plan B. We're just gonna explore Cohort Rathen. I just met a very nice couple who are from Germany and they filled me in. They were actually from Nuremberg, which is where I've come from, but apparently the national park and the forest and everything, it's in flames. Like, there are fires burning throughout this forest, which is honestly crazy. I did not realize that. I wondered why there were so many helicopters, and you can actually smell a bit of smoke in the air, but like, apparently it's in flames and it's really dangerous. And Bad Schandau, which is where my train was going to go to, is apparently already closed. But yeah, that's why you can't go to the Bastei Bridge. I'm going to try and still see it. I need to go back over the river, back on the ferry, which I paid €2.50 for. It's not that bad at all. I did actually get to use a very nice toilet in a hotel, so that is where my €2.50 went. And you do have to pay for toilets in Germany. They're normally like €1 or something. So I'm walking literally parallel to the river. There are people in a boat thing going along, so I'm just hoping I can see the bridge that's somewhere along here. I'm basically just walking in like a field. I just want to see it, and then I'll be happy at least. Would have loved to have walked over it. If we just get to see it, I've done it, you know? Oh, is that it? There's a bridge. Is that the bridge? That might be the bridge, you guys. It's actually really quite small. Zoom. Yeah. And stop. There we go. That is your Bastation Bridge. Yeah, just gonna take some pics of this bridge. Imagine myself walking over the bridge. I hope I've got the right bridge. I'm sure this is the right bridge. It must be, surely. There's some massive boat thing going past, but I wonder what this is. Like, the bridge is just through those trees. I'm gonna try and climb up this. The view is not as good. No idea what this thing is. Oh my god, it's not very stable. The curls have finally reappeared. Good morning, guys. It is, what day is it? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday apparently. The plan for today is to go to Leipzig. I'm going on a little day trip. This is basically the outfit. This crochet top, which I love. These black trousers, which I haven't actually worn yet in Germany, and then my trainers because we're walking around, and curly hair. I actually went to a DM or a Drogerie Markt in Germany, so it's kind of like a Superdrug if you're in the UK. I spent ages trying to find like hair gels, styling gels, and I found this one, Alverde. To be honest with you, my gut feeling says it's not fully vegan, but this brand has lots of products that are vegan and they do say vegan on them, and I was just like, oh, I can't find anything else. It is made from like a lot of natural ingredients and everything sounded really good about it when I was translating stuff, but yeah, I don't think this is fully vegan, so it's kind of a bit annoying. But I wanted gel, like I need gel. I don't need gel, but we like curls, right? It's kind of a yellowy-ish color. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but it was also very inexpensive, like €1.50 something cent or something. And then they also have so much other food stuff in the DM, like vegan snacks and honestly so much stuff. Okay, you know when you go into a shop and you're literally overwhelmed? Like, that is me. And there is so much stuff I end up walking out without anything. I came out with like this cashew yogurt, which was kind of a bit underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. I actually can't believe I've been saying the name of this place very wrong this whole time. It's Leipzig, not Leipzig, as I was saying. Like, I learned that in school. E before I in German is said as I, and then I before E is E. Yeah, so it's Leipzig or Leipzig. I feel like in German, G's at the end of words sound like sh to me. So yeah, I'm in Leipzig and the plan is to like just like kind of wander, not really like abuse Google Maps as I do all the time. I mean, I'm gonna have to use Google Maps, but it seems to be going quite well because I've literally just landed upon Mädler Passage. It's like this cool walkway passage thing with like shops. I mean, it is just a passage with shops, but it's quite a cool passage, so we've walked through it. This yellow building here is the Bach Museum. Classical music is so underrated, I actually love it so much. And then right next to it, there's this ice cream place that I found that does vegan ice cream. So we're not gonna go in the museum, I'm sorry Dad, but we're gonna go and get some vegan ice cream. It's called Tornis. Very good, I got the coconut kiwi one, you guys. Oh my god, my hair's in it. She was like recommending this sorbet, but I'm never a fan of sorbet. I mean, it's fine, but like ice cream over sorbet any day for me. But it was €2.50. Oh my god, my hair is still in it. For one scoop. Question, can you just rock up, ask to try all the flavours in an ice cream shop before you buy it? I don't know how acceptable that is, but anyway, this was nice. The bits of kiwi in it made it like really kind of different and interesting. I liked it.
So I basically just wanted to do my own walking tour of Leipzig, and when you're on your period sometimes your energy levels can be lower, so I really just wanted it to be a very chilled day.
The problem with going map-less, right, is that I end up walking around in circles and I miss like the things I want to see. Leipzig apparently love their passages. This I think is the oldest passage in Leipzig. Leipzig. However we're saying it today. Yeah, it's called Speckhof, I think. I thought it was Speckelhof originally, but I think it's Speckhof. Yeah, I literally can't read that. This is the passage. We're gonna walk in there, see what's going on. Oh, it's not Speckhof, it's Spexhof. Spexhof. Here. Yes. Spexhof.
Apparently, having done my reading before going to Leipzig, there are lots of passages in the city, as I said, and the architecture here is also really, really cool. I mean, in Germany in general, I've loved the vibe and I love the look of the buildings here.
And we're back at the central station where we started this walking tour of Leipzig. And the crazy thing, right, to think is that I've still not paid any more. Someone wants to be in the vlog. I've still not paid any more than €9 to literally go to all of these places, which is so crazy in itself. Oh, trams. I've literally just had a shower, but I can hear like this opera singing and this music playing from somewhere. Let me open this window. I'm literally in the curtains. This window's dodgy, you know. I can never get it to open. Oh, we fully opened the window. This is what I see out of my window. And the music is coming from like down there. Somewhere. It's like a violinist and then there's like an opera singer. It's so good. I'm literally right there, you know. I'm just in my room. I can hear it. I can take in the atmosphere. But Neustadt, anyway, is like a really cool area, I think. In, where am I? Dresden. I didn't actually finish yesterday's video and I had my food, I went to bed, I was pretty tired. I'm kind of in a rush because I need to like check out this morning. Yesterday I did feel a little bit like bloated again just before I went to bed, but this is like a normal thing for female bodies to change, for you to feel different. And yeah, I hope this video has, I don't know, been useful in some way. And obviously I will keep talking about periods and stuff and do more videos because I think it's so important to open up conversations and talk about this and, you know, make it relatable for you guys, make you feel less alone, because It is normal, you have to remember that. Obviously in my travel videos I'm exploring, I want to show you guys new places and show you all the fun stuff, but I'm not going to cut out the behind the scenes. Like, that's why I love YouTube videos, because it's like long form content still. You can really get an insight into not only the really cool and exciting things I'm doing, but like the behind the scenes, what it really looks like to travel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as usual. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and hit the bell so you know when I upload. And as always, I'll speak to you very soon in another video. Bye! Okay, it gets to this point where my eyes just go blurry and I can't really see anything. So I can't really see what I'm filming right now. Okay, the camera really doesn't want to focus today. I don't know why I've sat down, like I'm gonna go out like now. Let's not plant your bottom. Sorry. Why is my hair also so fluffy as well? What is going on? You can't really see this pillow in the dark, but I just need to say that Germany loves their massive pillows. Like, why is this necessary? Why is it excessively big? It needs to like stop here, okay? You're like wobbling around, oh my god. That's just so unstable. It's like jelly. My money don't jiggle jiggle, it falls. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. Riding in my Fiat. Is it Fiat 500? Oh, hip click, wow. Let's eat, y'all. Yeah, that's like a breeze. I'm like, oh, it's chilly. Oh, what is that? Is that a bat? That's just so sad. How am I supposed to know? Like, Google Maps didn't even tell me today. Oh my god, where's the bit? Oh my god, it's gonna melt. Why does ice cream melt so fast? Oh. I also don't want to say this very loudly, but basically this morning I was in the bathroom. I was literally in there for like 15 minutes. And one of the other people living in this like flat apartment type thing, I still don't know what to call it, was like knocking on the door like literally every minute for like about 5 minutes. I was literally in there for like hardly any time, like 15 minutes as I said, maximum. And then I came out and they were standing right there and they gave me the biggest evils. It was this like lady and I was like, what is that all about? Like, genuinely, calm down.